Yo. Time for some REN. Y'all know I can't make. I know I gotta at least do one REN video every night. At least try to. I've done some big push, jelly roll and falling in reverse. I've done some 5-finger death punch. I've done, I think there's another one I've done. Or maybe I haven't yet. But I will if I haven't yet. We are going to do depression. I haven't done this one yet. And somebody named off a few that they said they could probably come up with it I haven't heard. So this is one of them. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all my subscribers, all the renegades. I know y'all gonna show up for this one. Shout out to all the veterans, all the fellow veterans and my brothers in arms. Shout out to all the other reactors. I love you guys. Some of you guys have been showing a lot of support and shouting me out, and I've been trying to do the same. Shout out to anyone new. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jay. I am a combat veteran. I have PTSD. I am service connected with the VA, and I made my channel Cerebral Vegabond to try and discover new music and share new music, and as well as that journey might help me discover something about my own mental health and maybe help my mental health, and maybe I can help others as well. So I'm here to listen. I'm here for you if you need someone, and shout out to me. I'm going to put info in the description below with my socials. I'll also put the link to the original video down in the description as well. And if you want to donate or do a donation request, I will also put that information down below as well. Shout out to you guys who have. And I'm ready. Shout out REN. If you have not checked out REN, please go and check out REN. Start with high REN, go to sick boy, and then by that time somebody will be in the comments telling you the suggesting the next one, I promise you. So if you're a new reactor or you're making, REN is definitely someone who will bring activity to your channel. The fan base is great. The renegades are some of the best fans on the internet, and they're my family now too. So shout out to all the renegades again. So we're gonna get into this. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, like this video, share my content, and comment down below if you want to request anything, if you just want to talk to people, if you want to comment on the video, on my reaction, whatever. So any activity is appreciated. Let's do this. This is REN Depression.
My thought patterns are composed by a time bomb for an author, like pigs to the slaughter. A symphony of self-doubt sings out, breath starts getting shorter.
Hold up. I want to try to read all this. I mean, I was reading it, but I want to try to comprehend it as well.
My thought patterns are composed by a time bomb for an author, like pigs to the slaughter. A symphony of self-doubt sings out, breath starts getting shorter. Running water is the state that I wish to become. Instead, concrete envelops my movement, and I'm rendered deaf and dumb, unable to heed the advice of others. Don't tell me things will get better, cause so far things haven't gotten better. I've got the sweater, poster child, bipolar, ADHD, therapist, wet dream. I don't want to talk about my father, I don't want to talk about my dead friend, I don't want to talk about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself.
Yo. I don't think I've ever seen anyone able to put their feelings into words as well as he does. And I like to say I'm good, I'm decent at I don't write songs and don't write music, but if I do write something, like a story or something like that, like, I've always been pretty good at expressing what I feel into my words in like a story, but Ren does it on another level. Like, this is so unique on how he can explain this so on point, but still know how many words to fit in to make it fit in the pockets that he needs it to fit in. It's a genius at work. That's what he is, a genius at work, and we are just lucky that we get to be here to witness this.
Therapist wet dream. I don't want to talk about my father. I don't want to talk about my dead friend. I don't want to talk about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself and realizing that talking about myself never ever helps. Still, I call for help because I really want help. But the pills didn't seem to help, and the therapist didn't seem to help. But still, I want help. I've danced with the devil in hell. I've sat in a prisonless cell, and here I always dwell, in this prison in myself.
Yo, this prisonless cell. So your mind and your environment, your emotions, everything you're feeling, you feel like you're just in a cell, and you're just there's no key to anywhere to be found when you're in the cell, because every time you try to find the key, something else distracts you, or something else makes the time in the cell that much more debilitating, or that much more hard to climb out of. And it's whenever people get in that depressed state, and then they like shut themselves in their house in the dark, just watching movies, or that makes it worse. You got to be proactive. You got to stay proactive, and you got to keep your mind occupied. Idle hands are the devil's playground.
I do this thing when my mind travels back to the golden age. You know those times where you were carefree and everything was golden? The golden age. You know those times where everything was golden, where you were carefree and everything was golden? The hardest thing I ever had to do was come to terms with the fact that that time never really existed.
I was just about to say that. What if, when you're going back to those times that are the best times in your life, that none of that bad existed? But what if you're a person who never had those good times, who doesn't have that memory to go back to? Like, man, and there are people like that out there. Unfortunately, this is real life, and not everyone gets to start at the same place. And people don't get equal opportunities, and it's unfortunate, but sometimes that's due to just natural illness or natural circumstances that you happen to encounter, and sometimes that's due to the fault of someone else. But regardless, it happens. And right now, it's a very hard thing to make it through. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't find a solution, and you're so set on your own experiences and keep saying this won't work, because I've tried that in the past. You know what I mean? Like, it never hurts to try again, because circumstances may have changed. And so, but if you have a chance to talk to someone, even someone that isn't a professional, as long as they are listening, they may not give you, don't allow them to give you medical advice, but if they're listening to you, letting you vent, maybe that'll at least help. So
I've always felt so everything was golden, where you were carefree and everything was golden. The hardest thing I ever had to do was come to terms with the fact that time never really existed. I've always felt so fucking detached and broken, bruised and mismatched. Find it hard to relax, living under the cracks. Tried to fill in the gaps, lying here on my back. Still, I can't find it. Sense of peace in my mind declined it. Pulse increase and my sweat combines with a feeling so deep I fall inside it.
yeah, this
Depression,
music,
I hate you, depression.
this music and cadence is wild. The way
Lying here on my back. Still, I can't find it. Sense of peace in my mind declined it. Pulse increase and my sweat combines with a feeling so deep I fall inside it. Depression, I hate you, depression. Your constant oppression, respond with aggression. They say depression brings you lessons. Constant stressing conceals blessings. You will grow in broken settings. Fuck those lessons, fuck depression. I've been living in your shadow for so long that I forgot how I can shine. How I can find a refuge in my mind. How am I meant to sit here and unwind? The planets align. I feel like I'm cursed. Feel like I'm cursed to just be here to hurt. Feel like I'm cursed to just be here to bleed. But my demons been feeling this way since birth. Depression, I hate you. 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 Depression, I hate you.
Wow. 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 That was so freaking well written. Man. Ren, getting in my feels again. Man, that was so well written. Man, if they had a video of that, I don't know if people could have handled it. Like, that was good. That was so good. So good. Ren, you are the absolute man. You have been since I first saw you on High Ren. You have not disappointed me, not for one moment. Not in your actions, not in your songs, not in your writing, not in... Man, you're an amazing dude, and you're a role model, and I respect you and I look up to you, and I wish you nothing but good things, and I hope that you carry this ship to the moon. So, love you guys. Peace. And I will see y'all in the next